What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another VV Vision video. Today, I've got a lot to go over. We've got some AMA details, we've got some drop details, and some other interesting little deets that we will discuss. Unfortunately, it's going to be a solo vid today. Carter can't do it. We'll see how this weekend goes, but I think you'll see a few solo vids this weekend. But I want to start by thanking all the YouTube subs, everybody helping us, supporting us, helping out the algorithm. You know how it works, liking, commenting, all that. And I want to give a special shout out to all of the Patreon members. Thank you guys so much for all of the support. You guys know we aren't monetized, so we really appreciate it. But yeah, thank you so much. If you have a custom video idea, DM us about it and we will get that done. Thank you. All right. So I think I'm going to start with some of the AMA details just because that's the juicier stuff. That's the, real exciting stuff. I didn't see all of the AMA. I had class. Carter was talking to me about it. And so I'm just going to go over a couple things that we think are important. So let's start with MTL, because MTL, I think, is one of the most important things that was talked about. And they basically it doesn't seem like there's any major progress on the phase of MTL that we're currently in. However, they did reveal some details about how it will work. So the minimum pullout amount of gems that you'll be able to take out with MTL is 50. So if you're trying to take out 49, you won't be able to do it. Secondly, in order to take any gems out of the app and turn it into, USD or whatever your currency is, however it works, you will need at least 1,000 gems in your account. And once again, you'll only be able to take out a minimum of 50. So anything above 50 gems, but you must have 1,000 in your account to take any out. In addition to that, there will be a 10% fee on any gems taken out of the app. This is important to note, just because I feel like some people might be upset about this, but I also want to clarify, and Carter really wanted me to emphasize this, is Veve is charged like 30% for all the gems purchased through like the App Store. I think specifically iOS, the Apple Store, takes like 30% of any money that comes in buying gems through Veve. And so I think that 10% when you take it out is supposed to basically help them recoup a little bit of the money they lost when you bought the gems. I'm not entirely sure of all the details, but honestly, the 10% doesn't really hurt me. I'm sure it doesn't hurt a lot of you guys watching too. If you've bought gems outside of the app, you know that common rates are like, I don't know, 0.7 pretty much. I feel like 0.7 is really common. I've really never seen 0.8. I feel like I've seen 0.65 and 0.6. So I'm fine with a 0.9 pullout rate. So, I mean, that's perfectly fine with me, but it was really exciting to hear those details. So hopefully you guys are just as excited as Carter and I. Next, let's get into the spicy details as Rev Alex kind of detailed what he was hinting at with the spicy stuff. And basically, it seems like a bit of a false alarm. Here, I'm going to go over here just so we can look at all this. But it seemed to be mainly a false alarm, as he was saying, from what I heard, basically, is that that's like part of his vocabulary pretty much, which you guys know, everybody has their unique little words they use. And so spicy is, I guess, a common adjective for him. And so it wasn't meant to be any cryptic hint, even though the Veve community takes pretty much everything as a cryptic hint, just because, the track record we've had with like Mermicorno hints and all sorts of stuff that they've hinted before. So I really think that that's mainly a false alarm. And when he was explaining it, it seemed like he was mainly trying to say that Veve will be amping up towards the end of this month. So I don't know if that means pumping out more stuff, more big news, like maybe IMX and MTL coming towards the end of the month. I'm not entirely sure, but he made it sound like mainly they were just going to be kind of kicking into, the next gear or whatever, and kind of amping up their, I don't know, production rate or something like that. So that'll be really interesting to see what happens with that. I don't think he was referring to a specific drop. So sadly, I don't know if we'll be seeing Boba Fett or the Mandalorian or anything like that, or Miles Morales, like we've been talking about. But yeah, it'll be really interesting to see what we end up getting. And then lastly, Veve said specifically that Cthulhu is not off the tabletop. And Carter was just kind of talking to me about this, and he was kind of pitching the idea like, oh, it would be pretty cool if we could use not only the Cthulhu idols, but other collectibles within the app as kind of like I don't know, board pieces or whatever for like board games, because we've seen the Ron English Monopoly themed drop that they kind of teased during the last decon, I believe. And so I think it would be really interesting to see like a board game like Monopoly where you can use your collectibles as a board piece. Maybe they implement some kind of betting feature or something like that. Of course, this is all speculation. They didn't say anything about this, but when they said tabletop rather than like Cthulhu isn't off the table, it just sounded a little weird. But once again, that's probably us just making something out of nothing. But I figured it was worth mentioning because I think that would be really cool to see. Um, all right. So now that that's the main AMA stuff. If I missed anything, please link some, or let me know what I missed down in the comments below. Like I said, I was unable to watch it. So Carter and I basically just went over what we thought were the most important points. But if I did miss anything, please let me know down below. But I am going to hop into these drops. Just to go over this drop real quick, the Spider-Man #1. I didn't get it. I don't think Carter got it either. Let me know if you guys got it down in the comment section. If you did, are you holding? Are you selling? And if so, what did you manage to sell for? Because I saw this sitting around like 13. So that was not super surprising, but I do think that's a relatively cheap comic. So if you're looking for like a really entry level like collectible or comic to pick up, maybe that's one for you. Next, I want to get into the drops this weekend. So nothing tomorrow, nothing on Saturday. However, we have 2 drops that they've announced on Twitter. The first of which is going to be on Sunday, February 20th, 8 a.m. PT. And we've got another poster, 007 poster. Let's go. So yeah, this is going to be the next piece in the No Time to Die poster series. It depicts the detailed schematics for the stealth glider designed by Q, which 007 and Nomi used to infiltrate Safin's lair. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I definitely like this poster a little bit more than some of the others. And overall, this is one of the, it is, I think, the largest poster set in the app. So that's kind of interesting. But yeah, I think this little schematic setup, like blueprint kind of poster, is really cool. I'd like to see some more stuff like this, depending on what they do it for, like the DeLorean or something like that. I think that would be cool to see. And then in addition to this, this dropped, to clarify, 8 a.m. They also dropped this little drop info. So I'm pretty hyped about this. This is looking real crispy, and it's a motorcycle, if you guys can't see. So yeah, they announced that when 007 finally finds himself under attack by Spectre agents in Italy, he knocks out the lead henchman and takes his motorcycle. And then Official Triumph Scrambler 1200 from No Time to Die add it to your collection. So this is dropping at 12 p.m. PT on Sunday after the poster drop. And I'm pretty sure that this is the final piece, or the final collectible in that 007 set with the glider and Safin's mask. I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive. If not, who knows? Maybe we have I don't know, some car or something like that coming, but I'm pretty sure this is. Overall, I'm super hyped about this. Definitely more hyped about this than the poster. I'd love to know what you guys think about this, because this is the first motorcycle. So I wonder how people will receive it in the app. But yeah, I'm really interested to see how this goes. Let me know what you guys think about this, if you're planning on holding or selling, if you get it, and general thoughts about it, because I don't know much about the 007 movies, but this is pretty cool. Next, I've got an interesting tweet to get into here, and it comes from the one and only Brock McBlockchain. Let's go. So shout out to Brock here, because he said speculation, ... When you see it, chili peppers. So related to what I said about the Alex kind of providing some clarity with the chili pepper stuff, I don't know if we will see anything related to this at the end of the month. However, we could see it in the near future. Who knows? Like you said, all speculation. But the big thing here is, first off, shout out, owns the whole set. Let's go. The Mattel, I don't know how to pronounce this, but Mattel, whatever, that little like sticker is a brand. And if we go check that out, let's see what they offer here. So if we go to brands, they have Barbie, which, I'm not the biggest Barbie fan, but Hot Wheels. So I think this is a major one. In addition to this, they do have like Polly Pocket, Pixar, Minecraft, all these other things, but I don't think that those are like actually their brands. I think those are like licenses they've acquired or something and can make toys with. But I'm pretty sure that Hot Wheels is actually Mattel's like brand. And so we could possibly see Hot Wheels in the near future or the future at some point, considering the fact that Veve seems to be kind of, I don't know, showing that they have this brand with these stickers on the, what is this, Marty's hoverboard or something like that. So I'm not entirely sure. Like Brock said here, this is all speculation, but I do think it would be really interesting to see Hot Wheels. And I'm sure there is a, pretty big collectible market for Hot Wheels. I'm not, super into it, but I'm sure Carter and I will make a more detailed video about, some possible collectibles we could expect from Hot Wheels, kind of the price ranges, what real life prices look like. But as of right now, I just wanted to kind of shoot this out there, let you guys chew on it and consider this, because I think it would be really cool to see Hot Wheels, especially if they made it, RC drivable or drivable in the Veveverse. Both those would be really cool. Or if they did something else, there's all sorts of potential with those. So that would be really interesting to see. And in addition to that, I think Barbie could also be a major brand in general, just to appeal to some different like markets or audiences. So really exciting stuff. And also, I want to shout out Brock McBlockchain again here with some more gems. Where is it? Let's find it. Okay. Okay. Looks at holidays in March. Smile widens. Now, this is real interesting. If we look here, Dr. Seuss was born March 2nd, and National Dr. Seuss Day is March 2nd. So what's the next month coming up? It's March, baby. So once again, all speculation, but I did think it would be interesting to bring up, just considering the fact that Veve has timed various drops in the past with significant days, whether it's like the Lunar New Year or Dia de los Muertos, something like that. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was really interesting. And I think if we get Dr. Seuss, that would be a major new brand to bring to the app. So I thought that was really interesting. Let me know what you guys think about this. Also, let me know what you think about the Mattel and the Hot Wheels, because like I said, all speculation, but I do think those would be some really cool brands to see. And in addition to that, I was looking up some other national like holidays or whatever in March, and another one is National Panda Day on March 16th. Now, what do these pandas have to do with anything? First off, we do have the like panda themed veil, but that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about We Bare Bears, because we've seen it multiple times. They've like announced it in their brand list. And we've also seen in, I believe, our video that we made yesterday, if you guys go and look, I'm pretty sure you can see like the We Bare Bears tab in the app from like the old Ecomi Collect setup or an older version of Veve. And so I think that, it's a possibility, once again, all speculation, but I think we could see either a We Bare Bears drop with just the panda bear, or maybe all three. And I think that would be a really cool set to see. I'm super excited for the We Bare Bears. I've never even seen it, but I just think they look super cute. So yeah, I don't know. I thought that was another cool thing. And yeah, let me know what you think about this in addition to the Dr. Seuss and Mattel. Lastly, we're just going to wrap it up and go over some of the market prices, as Carter was mentioning that prices seem to be recovering a little bit after the AMA announcement about Alex providing some clarity around the whole spicy thing. And so as we can see here, Lady and the Tramp up a little bit, Donald Duck up a little bit, but we're going to get into the top gainers real quick, and then we'll get into the top losses. So Ultraman Ace is up $447, up 37% today. The Rise of Ultraman poster common is up $35, which is 35.7%. The No Time to Die rare poster is up like $20, 30%. The Night Watch rabbit from Jermaine Rogers, this is a surprise, up $90, sitting at $390. It's up 30%. Deadpool Ultimate Animated Secret Rare is back up to $2,600. It's up 29%. Pop Life print, the Ultra Rare, is up $29. It's sitting at $1,100 pretty much. Edo from Ultraman is up to $1,275, which is up like 27%. And some other No Time to Die posters here. The Ultra Rare from one of the sets is sitting at like $160. The Lady and the Tramp is sitting at $1,325, which is up like 24%. Some more posters here from the James Bond collection, which I'm guessing has to do with the fact that they announced the fifth series to the poster set. And then we've got the Platinum Moogly here up 5,277 bucks, sitting at 27,499. That's crazy. I'm wondering if there's some Ghostbuster content coming soon. That's interesting. And then the Amanda Connor Batman Ultra Rare up to 1,230, up 23%. Mickey Sorcerer Hat is wowzas up to 3,888, which is up like 6%, nothing crazy. Another No Time to Die poster. And then the Donald Duck and Daisy Duck is up to like 1,700. Oh, well, 1,799, which is up about 20%. And then the Wayob poster is up like to 818, up 20%. And yeah, I'll stop about there. There's a few other things, but I feel like that was enough to get an idea of what the gainers were doing today. Now, let's take a look at the losers for the day, and then we'll call the video right there. So, Ogo Pogo from the Cryptkins is down 17%, sitting at 65. Mothman is down to 39, sitting at 17. Down to 39, down 17%. Him is sitting at 5,299, which is down 13%. Little Friend Silver down to 600 gems, and that's down 11%. Jersey Devil down 10%, sitting at 48 gems. Icarus. So it looks like the Cryptkins are taking a little hit today. I wonder if that's related to some AMA news that I may not have covered. And then Icarus, Captain America Secret Rare is down 10%, sitting at 2,800. The Supernova is down roughly 10%, sitting at 170. Cthulhu Idol Gold Rare sitting at 200, down 9%. The Cthulhu Cryptkins down to, I can't see that price, but it's down 8%. Avengers logo is sitting at 1,279, down 4.8%. And Lucky, the secret rare Jermaine Rogers Rabbit, is sitting at 1,149, down 8%. That's crazy. I think that used to be sitting around like 5K. So wild. And then the rare Ultraman sitting at 115, down 0.8%, big loss. And the Happy Stash Labbit sitting at 78.78, down 7.8%. Would you look at that? So I'm going to call it there. Doesn't seem to be anything crazy. Some of the Cthulhu idols, some other random stuff, and then maybe something related to Cryptkins, some news like that, maybe resulted in these little dips we're seeing. But overall, nothing too crazy. I feel like the market is probably stabilizing a little bit right now, maybe starting to recover a little bit after that clarification in the AMA. But yeah, I think that's it for the video today, guys. I do want to clarify, because I always forget to do this, but I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. Do your own due diligence. Woo, stutter gang. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up right there. So hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, whatever you're doing, wherever you are. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Leave a comment about like the 20 different things I asked about throughout the video. And yeah, this is Veve Vision signing out. We'll see you in the next video. Let's go.